So I just recently saw the movie Nope, and yes, I'm just seeing it after like 2 months since its release date. It's directed by one of my favorite entertainers, Jordan Peele. There's one particular scene that I believe is one of the most jaw-dropping scenes in movie history, and it shows the realistic unpredictability of a chimpanzee. It basically shows how a trained chimpanzee can be calm 1 second and then boom, a trigger happens. In this case, the movie, a balloon pops and the chimpanzee goes crazy, kills everybody on set, and severely disfigures one person. This fascinates me because I've always been intrigued by these crazy ass chimpanzee stories. Like those crazy stories that you hear about chimpanzees ripping people's faces off, ripping their limbs off. It's just crazy. And the movie, I don't think there's ever been a movie that really shows that nature. I mean, other than like Planet of the Apes, but that's like a little bit less realistic. If you guys haven't checked the scene out, check it out. It's on YouTube. However, this reminded me of a true story about a chimpanzee named Mo that lived here in Southern California. In 1967, Mo was brought to the United States, more specifically, West Covina, California. A man named James Davis rescued Mo after Mo's mother was killed by poachers in Africa. James and his wife LaDonna raised Mo for 30 years after they were unable to have children of their own. So they basically raised Mo as a child, as their child. It was their baby, basically. They loved Mo a ton and they treated him as their own flesh and blood. They even taught Mo regular everyday things like how to dress, eat with a fork and a knife, use the toilet, drive a car, write his own name, and he was the best man at their wedding. Yeah, so it was a real thing going on here with Mo. Everything went great for 30 plus years until 1999 when a visitor stuck her finger in Mo's cage and my boy Mo didn't like that, so he bit her. And honestly, that's what she gets. You know, when we're kids, we're taught never to put fingers in cages because we're gonna get bit. And I mean, she probably thought she was like, ah, like it's Mo, you know, he's not gonna bite me. But Mo was like, I'm gonna bite this bitch. I'm gonna bite her, bro. But Mo didn't stop there. Mo also bit a police officer because fuck 12, basically. That's what Mo said. Because of this, the Davises were forced to place Mo in a special wildlife sanctuary in the San Gabriel Mountains named Jungle Exotics. They visited Mo frequently at Jungle Exotics until one day in 2005. While celebrating Mo's birthday, it took a turn for the worse for the Davises. The Davises were getting ready to cut Mo's cake, but they didn't notice that when they arrived, there had been four chimpanzees that had escaped their enclosures. And you might guess what happens next. Two out of the four chimpanzees ambushed James and LaDonna. LaDonna was the first to be attacked by the chimpanzees until James pushed her under a table. However, she still lost a thumb. On the other hand, no pun intended though, no pun intended. With her four fingers, she got four fingers left. That's fine. That's all you need. James, however, he got destroyed by these chimpanzees. Like destroyed. They literally tore his face apart. He lost an eye, his nose, he lost some fingers, and the chimpanzees also took a big old chunk out of his butt and his genitals. And James nearly died from that brutal attack. It's honestly kind of crazy how he survived. Honestly, apart from bears, I think that chimpanzees probably actually maul people even worse. I don't know if you guys ever seen like chimpanzee attacks. Like they leave people totally unrecognizable. And that's how they left James. They're just straight up savages. Once they're like in that attack and killing mode, they just see red, man. And while these attacks were going on, Mo did nothing but just watch from his enclosure, watching his owners, better yet, his parents, get mauled by these two chimps. A couple years went by for the Davises and many, many surgeries for James to help repair his features on his face. And the love for Mo remained strong. This is where it gets a little nutty though. On June 27th, 2008, 42-year-old Mo escaped from Jungle Exotics in a still to this day unsolved mystery. According to Jungle Exotics, the cage that Mo was in was said to be able to handle a gorilla. Obviously not because Mo, only about 125 pounds, was able to escape. There are many conspiracy theories saying that Mo was probably murdered by another chimpanzee. There's also another conspiracy theory saying that he was probably just released on purpose. However, many reports suggest that they saw Mo leaving the facility and heading for the forest of the San Gabriel Mountains. Imagine this, you're on a lovely little hike in the San Gabriel Mountains, and you just start hearing, and you're just there like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, am I about to get my ass kicked by a chimp on this lovely ass hike, on this lovely ass day? Damn. Now, chimpanzees aren't native at all to California, at least not that I know of, but it may be a little more common than you think. Now, according to fandom, there may be about 35 to 75 loose chimpanzees in California. Now, these chimpanzees were probably released because they were pets and the owners just couldn't handle them anymore. Now, I don't know if that's 100% true, but I mean, that's pretty scary. Mo was 42 years old when he escaped in 2008. It's 2022 now, 14 years later. A chimpanzee's maximum lifespan is usually around 60 years old. Mo is about 56 years old right now. There is still like a pretty good chance that Mo is alive, living in the San Gabriel Mountains, enjoying some berries, drinking water from the San Gabriel River. It may seem a little far-fetched, but I mean, there's still a chance. But what do you guys think? Would you guys own a chimpanzee? Are you guys afraid of chimpanzees? Or better yet, what exotic animal would you own? Let me know. Comment section below. If you want to see more content like this, check out my channel, like and subscribe. If you want to see me talk about a certain topic, let me know in the comments. Simple as that. Thank you guys. Y'all are the best. Peace out.